Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Season 3 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series, race number 6 here in Michigan for our race number 2 of our doubleheader here at Hogzilla. So this is going to be very interesting to see what will happen for the weekend here on our Cup side. Joshua Collar won our Outback race here, making his debut, and we will see our Cup drivers make our debuts. We'll talk about them in just a little bit. We'll get our top 10 rundown going. Chris Washer, champions on the pole. Second is Charles Sanford. Third is Kyle Miller. Fourth is Michael Walton. Fifth is Jackie Tang. Sixth is Sky Commons. Seventh is Chris Levier. Eighth is Ian Dutta. Ninth, making his debut in the Cup Series, replacing Sosnowski in the 7, is Michael White, driving the 7 Pilot Chevy. And completing the top 10 is Brody Talley. Here's the rest of our starting lineup here at Hogzilla. On the final row, we have Angel Navarro and Stephen Pollard III. Now, the other guys who are making their debuts, as you saw in the lineup, also driving the 33 is Jeff James. I know it's a little blurry and stuff, but still, Jeff James driving the 33 with Brian Scott's cars and the other 33 cars I have. Greg Jones making his Cup Series debut. We'll be driving right now. And I just had a pop-up. Folks, I had no idea what happened. I was talking about who the 22 was, and a random pop-up came. But Greg Jones is driving the 22, though. He's making his Cup Series debut. And also the 14 of Charles Belding, as I don't know what is going on with Chris Levier. Something issue. Oh, he's trying to get to pit road. Something is wrong with the Dogecoin Ford. But Charles Belding making his Cup Series debut. I don't know much about him, but he's a part of it, though. And here we go. Green flag is out, and we're underway here at Hogzilla. Hopefully, Louvier can get back on track, see what's going on with the 98 Ford, but Dogecoin having issues. Looks like everyone got back up to the pack here, especially the inside line. So, Collar making his debut won the Outback race here. We'll see about our debut drivers. Here we go, heading into the trouble spot here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, McCurry's being wise. He's trying to back out of it. And there goes Kyle Keith around in the 42. Sky Commons, Seth Cole, Michael Walton, rather. Around they go. I think Dutta may have been involved. Oh, man, that is a tough break for some of these guys here. And we're going to head into the right-hander. Right now, the leader is the 7 of Michael White. Look at this, making his Cup debut. He's showing pretty well. Oh, never mind, it's Jackie Tang. I thought it was Kyle Keith. Michael Walton, Charles Sanford. Louvier's back out on track, which is good. There's Commons, McCurry, Seth, Brody Talley, Dud. I thought Michael White was leading, but unfortunately he is not. And in case that's Jackie Tang. Austin Talley's trying to get the lead from him at the stripe. Who's going to get it? It is probably going to be Austin Talley at the line, our California winner. Both Austin Talley and Trent Dunham running the McDonald's Mac Tonight car. Oh, we got to keep an eye on this pack, because this pack is going to probably bunch up. There's the Chevy of that number 1 Mac Tonight car. Oh, man. Where Batson's at, he's probably not in a good spot. Look at these guys not be total idiots. They're swerving around to make sure they don't get hit. Here comes Brody. Come on, Brody. Be smart here. Don't ram into Michael Norman here. Please be the smart one here. Slow down. Slow down. Still speeding up. I don't know why. And looks like no issues. Holy crap, it's a miracle. Big break for Chris Levier. I believe he will start on the inside line a lap down, but He should be able to get his lap back very quickly, though. So no stack up in the cup race. My God, that's a Halloween miracle. But Austin Talley's your leader. Let's look at what happened. Well, we're going to look at this part of the wreck first. This is just bad where they're at here. Kyle Keith, Anthony McCurry, Jessica Sheldon, they were all in bad spots. McCurry in the Audi was being the wise person to back out of it. But I think what happened when that happened, yeah, it just gets into Shelton right there. And then around they go. And then you see the same thing happen with the 33 and the 17. Oh, the 33 of Jeff James. Oh, goes into Charles Sanford with Sky Commons. Uh-oh, the unluckiest driver in the NRSL is back. Oh, Sanford pounded the wall there. There's Michael Walton there. There's Keith. There's Brody Talley, McCurry. And you see Shelton from earlier. Actually, Shelton, she have it safe? I believe. Yeah, she had it safe. Same with Jeff James. So, lucky break for these guys. But separated in small packs. But Jackie Tang is your lead, or Austin Talley is your leader, actually. My apologies. Austin Talley's the leader to take you back to the green. Pace cars giving us one lap to go as we're on the right-hander right now. Drivers out of the race after that incident include Kyle Keith, Michael Walton, and Charles Sanford. 39 cars remain out on track. And Chris Louvier, actually, I made a mistake. I thought he was lapped down, and I keep failing badly. He's on the lead lap, but he's going to be dealing with some damaged cars there, especially Brody Talley. So I don't know how much it's going to affect him. But anyway, top 10 rundown includes Austin Talley, Jackie Tang, Eugene Max, Charles Belding, and Ramian Fisher, your top 5. Kyle Miller, Chris Washer, David Rivera, Nick Smith, and Anthony Ritchie, your top 10. Washer being the pole sitter up in 7th. 11th on down to 20th is Michael White, Jessica Sheldon, Jeff James, Glenn Spillman, Greg Jones, Dylan Young, Devin Becker, Isaiah Bernique, Alex May, and Joshua Balkin. Top 25 is Angel Navarro, Matt Dallio, Cody Lamas, DJ Curtis, and Cole Daly. And the rest of the top 30, James Qualls, Mason Powers, Just Finesto, Dylan Poteet, and Keith Batson in 30th, and the green flag is back out. First car that's going to move out of line is going to be Eugene DeMax in that 12, the Mother Energy car. Ramian Fisher moves the 14 car out of the way. And now DeMax wants more. He wants that lead. Tang getting kicked up to the high line. He's going to lose a ton of spots. But here comes Michael White and Jeff James in the 7 and 33, making those two cars their debut in the Universal Orlando Cup Series race. Actually, 33 was a part of last season, but making it in this season's debut. Look at this. 3 debut drivers right with each other. The 7, the 14, and the 33 all with each other. What about our other debut driver? What about Greg Jones? We saw him toward the back with Dylan Young. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, he's literally passing to Max. Holy crap, he's falling back. Oh, he's getting close to Alex May. And they keep it together. Oh, God, these guys got to be careful. This is what the excitement is of this track. They're going 4 wide for position. Look at these guys go. They settle it back out to 3. Anthony Ritchie is your leader right now. David Rivera in second. And Jeff James is moving his way through the field. Man, we talked about Joshua Collard winning yesterday. A guy who made his debut in the Outback Series. Jeff James is making his Cup Series debut. Never been in any NRSL series except for Outback. Now finally making his Cup Series debut. Imagine if he gets the win. Look at Greg Jones in the 22 coming. Jeff James, though, this would be a big deal if he can get this win. That would not only show that Collard had a great debut race. Jeff James, the same. The 33 car, the last start that had was last season at Sin Joltis. RCR is now having a 3-car team, which is a good thing. They got the 3, the 33, actually, 2-car team, rather. The 27 didn't even make it this season. 29 is a part of the 9 with Retro Enterprises, so they got some work to do. Meanwhile, Joshua Balkin is the leader. As I failed with the wrong camera angle. Angel Navarro took a better run on that turn than Balkin, and I think the caution is out. And yes, it is. Shelton and Powers involved. Here comes Matt Dahlia, who's going to get second. Now Cody's trying to look for second. Here comes the 4. DJ Curtis is coming. Holy crap. Look who's also coming. Joseph Ernesto in the 62, the Maserati. Maserati, this is a fictional track in the U.S. actually, and Maserati's finally getting a good run. Ernesto has not had the best of luck so far, but coming to the stripe, I think it's going to be Navarro that's going to lead them down. Lamas is trying to look, but yep, Navarro's going to lead them down. Who was also involved in that? Uh-oh, I think Clint Spillman may have been involved. Same for James Qualls. Jackie Tang and, oh, Greg Jones making his debut. Oh, that is a shame. Mason Powers we saw on pit road. Jessica Shelton. The only 2 we saw on pit road. Now we got to keep an eye on this pack. I hate to cut myself off, but we got to keep an eye on this because knowing these drivers, they could ram into themselves. And these guys are a lot smarter than the Outback drivers. Ramy Fisher's got some damage too. Tough break for Fisher. So these guys from here settled it on out. Just trying to get around each other. What about behind? There's Fisher. He's slowing down. Seth is trying to catch up. Okay, these guys catch up. So, oh, Michael White with damage. Oh, we were just talking about him. Brody Talley's out of pit road, and oh man, Michael White. That is not what he needed. Caution is out though. Angel Navarro is your leader. Looks like the wreck possibly may have happened off that turn right there. But man, Qualls is going to come back out. Navarro's your leader. Let's take a look what happened. Wow, this is sad. Another incident where they're leaning 3 wide. This has been a major issue with this track. Powers is going to push Sheldon up high. And then, unfortunately, Michael White, also an innocent victim. Also, Clint Spillman barely gets clipped. Greg Jones gets clipped. And when the 5 of them shoot up the track, the 7 head on into the wall. Sheldon actually is going to flip on onto a roof right there. The 5 of them hit the wall. Look at Sheldon just going right there. Oh, man, she's going to go for a barrel roll. We saw another car get involved. We'll take a look at that in a second. But Shelton going for a wild barrel roll right here. I believe she does land on 4 wheels because even though we did see her on pit road, I believe she may have landed on 4 wheels. I'm not too sure. And there's the 9 Chevrolet, the Retro Enterprises car, flipping over. And indeed she did. Who was the other car? Oh, that was Qualls. Wait a minute. What happened to Fisher and Qualls? Was this a separate incident? Okay, we got to go to James Qualls because I didn't see that too well. Oh, this was a separate incident. Austin Talley's going to hook James Qualls right there. Right about the same time when that happened. Qualls takes a terrific save, though. But obviously, he is not up to speed. Fisher just runs right into the 20. The 20 nearly goes around there. And, oh, Jackie Tang runs into him. I didn't see Tang get involved. And there's the 20 going around. Tough break for James Qualls there. That's not what he needed. Fisher with damage. He's in the top 15 in points. So, tough break for them. But nonetheless, though, Angel Navarro is your leader. Let's take it back to the green with only a handful of laps to go. Well, pace cars getting us to 1 lap to go. We do have a number of retirees. We're on lap 11 of 15. Anthony McCurry retired out of the race with a tire issue. I don't know what happened to the 61, but he basically called it quits. Jackie Tang retired. Mason Powers retired. Jessica Shelton. Michael White making his debut. Unfortunately, sadly, he is going to retire out of the race in 35th. Tough break, bringing the 7 Chevy. Clint Spillman retired out of the race. Qualls managed to get back on track. Angel Navarro is your leader, followed by Cody Lamas 2nd, DJ Curtis 3rd, Isaiah Bernique 4th, and Cole Daly 5th. 6 is the 14 of Charles Belding. A great day for making his debut. Man, we don't even know about this guy, and he's doing a hell of a job. 7th is Matt Dallio. 8th is Joseph Ernesto. 9th is Dylan Potey. Where did Potey come from all of a sudden? And rounding up the top 10 is Keith Batson. And get this, him and Denner are the best 2 Tweenix cars. And Batson running solid in 10th as the green flag is back out. as we're on lap 12 of 15, giving us a total of 4 laps to go. Will we stay green? I have no idea, but here comes Cody immediately going to the inside of Navarro. Those two are Nura members right there as well. Nura drivers. Not surprising to see both of them bowing out right there. Cody's going to get the lead. Here comes Isaiah Bernique in the 18. Bernique hasn't made a lot of noise in the Cup Series. He's bringing along his teammate in the 11, Matt Dalio, along. And now the 14 trying to peek under. Look at Onesto bouncing around. Onesto is making moves. Are we under caution? No caution. And Louvieres is trying to salvage what he can get. He's currently 28, trying to catch up to Greg Jones in the 22, trying to get around the damaged cars. We're still green. I'm surprised we haven't had a wreck under here in this area. I am very amazed. We only had the problems on that big turn right there. But then again, you never know with these guys. These guys race very smart. I'd watch out also for that number 1 on Trent Dunham. He's working his way up. Joshua Balkin, Keith Batson restarted in 10th. But Cody Lamas out to a good lead. Bernique is the one closing in. Belding the 3rd. Batson the 4th. And Balkin the 5th. Dunham has moved up to 6th. Where did that one come from? He's trying to represent for that team for Sega Motorsports. His teammate crashed out. And Bernique's going to get the lead. Here comes Charles Belding with the help of Keith Batson. It is Chevy, the top 3. Then the top 2. Then the next 2 are Ford. And look at this. Chevys are just showing themselves. Look at this. Even the 33 of Jeff James is coming. Washer the pole sitter. Volkswagen's coming also. With Stephen Pollard the 3rd and the 30 of Alex May. I haven't even talked about Alex May at all this season. Where's the 30 came from? Same for the 79 of Devin Becker. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there they go. Rivera around. Dunham into the wall. And the caution's going to be out. This is going to be a race ending under caution. They're racing it back to the stripe. Belding. Trying to catch his way up. There's the caution. Batson is the leader. 33 of Jeff James is coming around. Chris Washer trying to go underneath for position. Oh, as he nearly made contact. The 33, Brian Scott machine. Can he hunt down the 46, or is Batson getting his first career NRSL victory? Jeff James is closing in. Oh, man, but I think James is going to get a bow. It is. It's Alex May in the 30. Bringing along Ian Dunham in the 32. Trying to get Tweenix a win. Youngest came out of nowhere. Kyle Miller's came out of nowhere. Oh, here comes Alex May at the line. Who's going to get it? It's going to be, oh my word, I can't tell. It's going to be Alex May. He did. Alex May is going to get the victory. The dishonored Chevrolet out of Tweenix is probably going to be 1-3. Oh my goodness. Oh, Curtis nearly making contact. The race is under caution right now with 2 laps to go, but the race ain't over. Trent Dunham sadly involved. David Rivera. Oh, man, that is a tough break right there for those guys. Oh, there's some debris. I saw someone may have stacked up. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was, but someone, I think it may have been the 79. No? I don't know who it was. Man, Jeff James is going to be probably finishing the best out of our debut drivers. But where in God's name did Alex May come from? The dishonored Chevrolet. Alex May last season was the worst out of the Tweenix drivers. Finished toward the bottom of the field. He is probably going to win today's race here at Hogzilla and possibly get himself a chance to probably even go for a wildcard spot to probably get in for the chase. There's Dunn with the right side damage. They'll receive the white flag. What the hell are you doing here? Okay. I don't know what happened, but they were like bouncing each other around. But while these guys are going to go in their white flag lap, Alex May is your current leader right now. Let's take a look at what happened to bring ourselves what will be our final caution of today's race. Well, these guys were racing hard. I don't blame them. Pollard's going to probably make a veteran mistake right there. which made it look like a rookie move. Pollard, you know, they've had problems like this, going 3 wide, that close, and right there. Pollard's going to get into Rivera, into Dunham, and there you see right there, look at the 18, barely missing their way through. Holy cow! 1 and the 17 both go into the wall. And, man, that is just a tough break right there. That is just... sad way to end the race, unfortunately, but nonetheless, though. Alex May, though. Where in the world did that 30 car come from? Look where he was at this point. He was fifth at this time. Somehow gets around the 5, the 33, the 29, and the leader at the time, the 46. But Alex May's your leader right now. Let's get you to live action where we are on the white flag lap. We are back. Now, I forgot one thing here. If you guys remember 2 seasons ago, Season 1 Universal, when we made our debut of the Cup Series, this was somewhat significantly like this, though. Anthony Emery, or excuse me, the Dominic Hart at the time, pitted on the final lap, couldn't make it. And at that time, that driver won. Memory's not going well to me right now, but Alex May, trying not to be that person to have to pit. Here we go, we are on the final turn. Is Alex May making any indication of coming down pit road? I honestly hope to God not. As you can see, the car is perfectly fine. And is making no indication of coming down the pit road as long as that car keeps underpowered. But at the stripe, Alex May is going to get his first career NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series victory as he wins here at Hogzilla. Our doubleheader is complete at Hogzilla. And what a finish that was. Congratulations to Alex May for Tweenix Racing. That is Alex May's first ever NRSL victory. So he will get the win. Keith Batson is second. Ian Dutta will end up third. A 1-3 finish for Tweenix. A great date for them. This is going to be good. Dylan Young debuting Dr. Pepper this race will end up fourth. Kyle Miller finally getting a good run. Man, this guy really needed good runs so badly. He could not catch any breaks whatsoever. He is finally going to get a top 5 run. 6th is DJ Curtis. 7th is Jeff James. That's our best of our debut drivers. Jeff James has got to be feeling pretty happy, and Josh McCullough will probably be giving him a thumbs up there. 8th is Austin Talley. 9th is Chris Washer. Completed top 10 was Eugene DeMax. And Devin Becker ended up 11th. Holy cow. But here's the rest of the results right here. Joseph Anesto, best run for Maserati, will end up 12th. A solid day for him. Angel Navarro 13th. Nick Smith 14th. Cody Lums 14th. Nick Smith 15th. Charles Belding will end up 16th. A good day for him. Matt Dalio 17th. Cole Daly 18th. Anthony Ritchie 19th. And Dylan Posey completing the top 20. The other Tweenix Racing car. The other Tweenix Racing car from here, Seth Cole, ended up 27th. Joshua Balkin 21st. Isaiah Brink 22nd. The Volkswagen Apollo III will end up 23rd. Michael Norman 24th. Sky Commons, who got involved in the one wreck, came back, got a 25th finish. Greg Jones, the other car making his debut, the last of them that finished, will end up 26th. Louvier, who didn't get going on the start, will end up 28th. Dunham 29th. Fisher 30th. Rory Talley 31st. James Qualls, the last car in the lead lap, finished 32nd. David Rivera was 2 laps down at 33rd. And then the cars, like we mentioned before, from the previous caution, retired out of the race, including Clint Spillman, Michael White, Jessica Shelton, Mason Powers, Jackie Tang, Anthony McCurry, Charles Sanford, Michael Walton, and Kyle Keith. Well, thank you guys for watching. An exciting race, an exciting doubleheader. This is D Young here, signing off. Congrats one last time to Alex May on his first career victory, and Tweenix Racing's 5th win of their season. And get this, last season, Tweenix Racing won this exact race with Dylan Poteet. So, history made there for Tweenix Racing. Another of their cars got to victory lane. So, till then, to see you at Bullitt Speedway, home of Hartlepool, which is Sean Galligan's home track. And hopefully, we may have him in the Cup Series race for co-commentary. It'd be great if we did, though. Till then, thank you for being a part of our Halloween doubleheader. Till then, goodbye, everybody.